Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the next nurse. It's been so long since I've seen you guys, since I've uploaded, since I've done anything on this channel, which is crazy because I thought I would have been more consistent with this channel. However, today I have like great news. Well, it's not from today, but I did graduate nursing school. I did complete my LPN program, and I just wanted to tell you guys all about it and give you guys some insight. Now, I do have like my sheet here, like, so I won't be rambling throughout the video. So if I'm looking down, that's where I'm looking. So let's talk about nursing school. I'm gonna just do a recap from like the last semester and so on. I can't really recap everything throughout the year because it would take so long. Like, this video would be so long. Last semester was called transition semester, and that semester was like it was something else. That's what I gotta say. It was something else, but it's doable. Basically, transition is when you transition from a student to an actual graduate nurse, and you're on your own. You do everything that you need to do on your own. You're being responsible for yourself. So if you don't have it down right now, then something may be wrong. But however, in transition, it was more clinicals, less classroom work, and then within the classrooms, they were more of just testing, like your laws and regulations, your rules, the scope of a practice of a LPN, like what you can do and what you cannot do. Then we went over IV therapy, of what LPNs can do within an IV therapy situation. Basically, it was just recapping from things from semester one, and we were going over pharmacology. It was just like a whole bunch of information in one semester, and it was just trying to prepare us for the real world. So that was okay. And then we got to clinicals. Clinicals were Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and it was for like 3-4 weeks straight. And that was something else because it kind of trains you into showing you what time you're gonna wake up for work. Actually, like, if you do have a morning shift and working, within the nursing homes, you're working like 5 days a week instead of 312s. I know some nursing homes do 312s, but majority of them do 8s. So you're doing 5/8. So we were doing like 4/8 and just working. And within clinicals, we just were like passing out meds, of course, with teacher supervision, passing out meds. We were doing wound care. We were following the wound doctor around, the wound nurse. We were doing a little bit of everything because, once you're out on your own, you're going to be doing a little bit of everything within your day. But I really like transition clinicals because, one, you kind of felt that, how would I say this, like they're not holding your hand anymore. They're more so of trying to let you ease into the professional world, and you're just learning. And basically during that time, you have to show them, even from the beginning, you have to show them that even though you may not want to work there, but you still have to show them that professionalism. So like, if they're looking at you and potentially hiring you to work there, then it's like very much easier for you, and there's no like competition, because you already know the facility, you know the, what is it called, the computers, like the programs that they use, and you know how to navigate through them. And it's just like, you got this. So I just think it was just like a little, I know some people may not want to work in their clinical site, because I would understand if your license is online, but however, I think it's a good place to start off with, especially if you want that 1-year experience, which you should get with all the skills and stuff. I was thinking about, doing something else, but I might just get my 1-year experience under my belt and just try to get as much skills as I can and learn, because right now, when you're a new nurse, you have to be opening to learning and all that. Within that last semester, we had to take HESI, our HESI exit, and that was very stressful. If you don't pass the first time, you have to take it a second time to pass, and if you don't pass, they They don't send your names to the boards. Yeah, so like that's just how transitioning was working out for us. I don't know, it was just very fast. Like it was November, then boom, it's December, and we're graduating. I did graduate December 9th, and that was such an amazing experience because I felt like I accomplished something, which I did. And it was just, the feeling was so amazing, to the fact that, you know, it makes you want to continue your education, and you feel that when you reach that finish line. I guess that's the feeling that you get when you reach that finish line, because that was a long, how would you say this? Never mind. I can't speak English because my analogies aren't coming together. So then we were so once we were in transition, we were basically prepping for graduation. We had to get white scrubs that didn't have our school logos on them. We had to get white shoes. We had to be formal. We had to get our hair done. We had to look good, and we had to pay for graduation stuff, graduation pictures, our caps, our lamps, and it was just, you had to take it little by little. That's the best advice that I could give you, is to take it little by little. So during graduation day, you know, it felt really good to walk the stage and to be pinned, because you work so hard to be a nurse. And that's why when I do go into the field, I don't want anybody to come at me telling me that I'm not a nurse because I'm an LPN, when we do the same thing, which I don't understand why LPNs get bullied so much. So that's something I don't tolerate, is people telling me that I'm not a nurse when I worked really hard to do what I'm doing right now. And I've done dedicated my time, my money, my effort, everything into this. So lastly, once we graduated, the last step was for our school to send our names to the boards. And that was kind of like frustrating, because we graduated around the holidays. Our names didn't get sent to the board till like next week. So in December, you know, the holidays, we have Christmas, we have New Year's Eve, and it was just like the worst timing ever for us, because of course they were on holiday break. So we were waiting and waiting, and we were waiting and waiting, and I didn't receive my ATT, which is your authorization to test, it's a ticket to tell you, hey, you could go schedule your date to take your exam. So I didn't receive mine till like 3 weeks later. Yeah, from the date that I submitted everything, because you have to pay for your background, you have to pay for background and fingerprint. Pay like $80 for that, and then you have to pay for the application, which was $110, and then you have to pay for the testing area, so that they can supply you with the computer for you to sit and test that, and that was $200. So we're totaling up here about $380, close to $400. So that was, you know, I thought that was just, you know, a little pricey, but hey, you're gonna make that money back regardless. You do what you gotta do. So yes, I did receive my ATT. I'm gonna be testing soon. I don't want to tell the date yet, because I don't want to, like, I don't know, I just don't want to disclose the date yet. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos, even though I haven't been posting. I want to say thank you for subscribing. We're close to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, I want to say thank you for supporting me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna try to be as consistent. I'm trying. So yeah, a little hint. I'm applying to a bridge program that should be starting in March. So I'm gonna leave it at there. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.